This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Wake up, breakfast.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
And I thought, like, bird migration. And I was like, okay, I'm going to need more context because what animal is migrating?
The humans! That's who's migrating! The humans are migrating!
Oh, that right there has made my day. Stop the show.
Wake up, buckle up, and get ready to ride the roller coaster. This is AM Mayhem, on air, loud, and unapologetic. Because apparently, mayhem doesn't care what time it is. Whether you're starting your day or finishing it with a bang, this is AM Mayhem. Let's go.
Well, very good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem for the 25th of November, 2025. Morning, y'all.
What's going on, y'all?
Oh.
That was an interesting way to start the show.
It was.
Yes, good morning there, partner.
We've gone all country on you. My bad.
What is happening?
Yeah, well, there you go. So, how are we? How was everyone? How was the weekend?
The weekend was good.
My weekend was fun right up until I was getting ready to go to bed Sunday night. And then absolute pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
It's the only word we can use, pandemonium.
I love that word, pandemonium.
So I
reminds me of Russell Brand.
Oh, right. Okay. Russell Brand. Thanks for promoting him on our show.
Yeah, that word reminds me of Russell Brand.
Russell Brand got weird.
He did get weird, didn't he?
Are you talking about Russell Brand before Get Him to the Greek or after Get Him to the Greek?
During Getting to the Greek.
Oh, right.
During.
Okay.
During that era.
Was that before or after he was married to Big Boob Lady?
No, I think he was married to her before he did that movie.
I have no idea. I don't really care either.
That was a long time ago.
But
we've discussed this before. Nathan's too young to remember when Russell Brand was cool.
Yeah.
All Scotty cares about his boobs.
Yes, that's right.
Big boob lady.
That's right. Big boob
Katy
lady.
Perry.
That's it. That's her name. Yes.
But yeah, as far as my reality is concerned, Russell Brand has always been a weirdo, and that pretty much dates my age.
There you go. There you go. It's a rubber stamp on there. Speaking of age, tell you what, I feel older than I should. I had a significant milestone over the weekend.
35.
Yeah, you don't just feel older than you were. You indeed are.
You are.
That's right.
You are older now than the last time everyone spoke to you.
I mean, that's always true, but now you're the next year.
I know, and I'm in the next category now when you fill out forms.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You are.
Yes.
You've hit the 35 plus.
That's right. Hey, don't spread that shit across the world. Holy mackerel. Oh, yeah. So there you go. And it was actually quite a calm weekend, right up until Sunday night, of course.
Yeah.
I love Nathan in the background. Yeah.
Pandemonium.
Yeah.
Pandemonium, all right. No, I got a hammock. Mum and Dad bought me a hammock, and man, that thing's comfy.
It's been so good. Everyone's had a turn.
Everyone's had a go.
Yeah. And a soda stream.
And a soda stream. Yeah, now we can make our own soft drink.
We had soda streams for ages when they first came out, when they were like the bee's knees, and everyone.
Can I just say that is like a 35 arse set of birthday presents.
It is. It so is.
Like that is like that's like looking up online, like it's someone's 20th anniversary and you've got to look up online like, oh, what's the traditional thing to buy them? Because
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the traditional things you buy an Australian bloke on his 35th birthday are a hammock and a soda stream.
Oh, and have you ever heard of red balloon? Have you ever heard of red balloon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love red balloon.
I've heard of 99 red balloons.
Oh, yeah, I think it's the same thing. So my sister and her partner and my nephews, they got me a red balloon voucher as well. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, heck yeah. I love red balloon.
I don't think it's the same thing because I was referencing the song 99 Luftballons.
No.
What is the theme around here at the moment?
No, funny accents. And just because
Not
you
just
keep
funny accents in general, but carry on.
because you keep cutting me off, 20th anniversary, as we discussed last time, is China. And Red Balloon is one of my favourite websites, especially for buying gift cards for people whom you don't know what to buy them. Because Red Balloon, I would die if someone bought me a Red Balloon voucher, and no one has. I love Red Balloon.
Well, there you go. I got
There
one.
we go. Now we know.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't keep interrupting me.
Sorry, I just had to. Speaking of
Oh, mate, don't say that.
Speaking of Bob Catter, no, Bob Catter is not in the news again. No,
it's his counterpart.
His counterpart. Well, I don't know if you call it counterpart. They're at war at the moment over how to vote cards. Anyway, that's for another radio station. Pauline Hanson has got herself in the news again. Now, we had a very heated debate before the show
Was
about
it really
Pauline
heated?
Hanson. Oh, it was.
No, it was really just like me going on a rant and Katie sort of giggling at it occasionally.
Yes.
I'd hardly call it heated.
So Pauline Hanson had Parliament suspended this afternoon because she decided to rock up in the Senate dressed in a burka for the second time in 10 years.
For the second time. This is not the first time she's done this.
Only in Australia. Yeah. Only in Australia would that happen.
Yeah, and I mean, like, isn't I mean, good on her for, you know, expressing her faith and everything, but like, isn't that the thing she's trying to ban?
Oh, yeah. Look, that's just
there's so much back and forth for it.
Yep,
like,
there is.
I think there's the reason, in my opinion, that she's done this again is for two reasons. One, because her bill was squashed the first time, and she wanted to make a point of, you know, trying to push it through. And two is One Nation is sort of riding a high at the moment.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And
it's almost like Reform UK, sort of, if it's on the same sort of level, same sort of political.
Okay. I don't know what Reform UK is.
You know, Nigel Farage.
Okay.
The dude I watch on TikTok all the time.
Sure.
Okay. I love it, sure. You have no idea who Nigel Farage is.
Okay. I know who Nigel Farage is.
Is he making sense to you?
No.
Oh.
Actually, so much so, the news headline that's popped up in front of me, I was getting ready for Newsreader Roulette here. It says here, I can't believe it says this, pot calling kettle black. Hanson fires back. Anyway, we'll dig into that later on. But
we definitely, when we get to Newsreader Roulette, we need to know what that's about.
Yeah, wild day in Australian politics. Also, you know what? Speaking of, not only was Nathan's Sunday night ruined for him, it was ruined for all of us. Silly me was trying to upload files to our server.
Button monkey Scotty pressing buttons he shouldn't have been pressing and broke everything.
There was a button there that wasn't meant to be there, and everything died.
It was like I can't really blame Scotty for this one because like it was this big green like update button that gets in your face and it's not meant to be there anymore, and if you click it, it breaks stuff.
Oh yes.
I have to acknowledge though, and I don't have the faintest idea of the technicalities of how to actually explain this, but for those playing along at home that are in the same sort of level as I am, big thing got broken, big thing very bad to be broken, broken thing got brought to Nathan's attention, Nathan fixed broken thing.
Oh, yeah. That is essentially what happened.
Is essentially what happened. But, like, broken thing, very, very broken.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, from my perspective, as the person who was meant to know what's going on, like, for me, it was legitimately a straight hour of like shit. Like, everyone praised me at the end, like, oh, you really are the smartest person I know. But it's like, I don't know what I did.
I'm not even sure what I did.
At the by the end, I was just starting to try stuff. And then I came across this, like, wait, what if I try this? And then it worked.
The crazy part is like, you went from, no, it's cactus. It's done. We're
cactus.
We're finished.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, I think we're going to have to, like, we can't do it tonight, but we're going to have to rebuild everything, but we can rebuild it. To, like, hang on, surely this isn't going to work. And I was like, he's got it. I'm sure of it. He's got it.
He's a genius.
He's genius. Yeah, and then you're like, it worked!
And then you know, and then you know I got it when I was like, I swear to God if that fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then I heard like that,
worked.
Can you just try and log in again?
And then it's all there. It's great. Love it. Oh, there you go, hey? Behind the scenes of what happens. Also, just before we get into a song, a couple of things I want to kind of slip in there real quick. Perth has a new title. Perth has been
it's not
crowned.
A new title, it's a retained title.
Retained title. The most expensive capital city in Australia to live in. Yep. Congratulations, Perth. Well done.
2 years in a row.
And then I followed that by watching I've got this obsession with TikTok at the moment. Everyone knows the Current Affair, Current Affair.
Yes.
Everyone knows that show. It's almost like it's a shortened version of 60 Minutes, I guess. They were saying that people were making hundreds upon thousands of dollars by turning up to rental inspections, signing long-term leases on houses, and then converting them to Airbnbs or Booking.com and things like that, and getting people to come and stay at those houses.
Except,
like subleasing.
That literally, you, like... That's so bad.
Yeah, that is horrible.
You can't sublet. It's in the contract.
I know. And that is exactly what is wrong, is that we're in this massive housing crisis, and then I see this video appear on TikTok, because if it's on TikTok, it's real, right? That's what people were doing, and I was like, you have got to be effing kidding me.
No, but, like, people do this, though. Not necessarily people go and sign leases, but... Those with investment properties, traditionally you would rent those investment properties out. That's rapidly morphing into Airbnbs.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's more profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I was thinking...
It's like you start with like, okay, we're starting to have a housing crisis. And then it's like, it's not like, okay, some people have a house and some people don't. It's like some people don't have a house and some people have 7.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly...
That's what it is.
That's exactly how it goes. Also, just to wrap up our segment real quick, how we're talking about breaking computer systems and doing whatever. In the studio yesterday afternoon, when Jai and I were recording Mates Helping Mates for Monday, which normally sits on this time slot on a Monday morning, right? I was halfway through doing the show, and then all of a sudden I went to, use the mouse, and dead mouse. KO. Dead. And what do you do in that time? You raid the studio and look for AAA batteries, as a matter of fact. And then I rang Kaite and I said, hey, on your way home, can you bring home AAA batteries? Yeah, good to see my AAA batteries are working in my mouse, because it's still cactus.
Look, I'm sorry, I forgot to pick some up, all right?
Ridiculous.
I love Dead Mouse. He's one of my favorite EDM artists.
So now I'm stuck with an Anko mouse here that's cabled and a Logitech mouse that's cabled, and the cables keep crossing over each other. And then I'm like, is this the right screen? Is this the right thing?
You
So we
realise
have
if you could
buttons
just
for
get
leading
over
in.
yourself and use a pink mouse for a day, mine is right in that box out there.
Oh, I didn't even see it. There you go. All right, move on with your life, everyone. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
But there's something very specific that I wanted to bring to your attention.
It's your new morning ritual,
Morning, everyone.
the AM Mayhem podcast, the breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Oh, no. Why the... Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Let's get straight into it, shall we?
She's got opinions, hot takes, and absolutely no time for nonsense. Welcome to Kaite's Corner, where chaos meets common sense and Kaite tells it like it is.
Now, for those playing along, would have heard Kaite go, I've just had a rant about my mices, and the fact that they're corded, and the fact that they're tangled around each other, and I can't click the button ever so slightly. So Kaite just puts her hand in my face and just went, just hand and face. And I was like, what the hell does hand and face
I
mean?
wasn't hand in face. I was pointing at my mic.
Yeah, well, flipping heck. Anyway.
Telling you to mute it.
Well, we got there in the
something
end, didn't
stuck
we?
in my throat.
Oh, geez. Yeah, something stuck in your head in a minute. All right, moving on. Kaite's Corner.
Yes. So I wanted to bring something up that I'm not sure if I've brought up on this show in the past, but I know that I've spoken about it. And I want to read you guys something that's a little funny and get your opinion. So the concept of the human race going extinct, right? And this is backed up by our friends in the government.
Why do we have to go down this road again? Yes.
So I'm going to read you a snippet of a news article and then that I saw as I was scrolling through social media, and then some of the comments after this, right? So the news article went, demographers say that to keep the world population stable, the average woman would need to have about 2.7 children. Current global fertility rates are below this in many countries, leading to an aging population. Countries with low fertility face economic and social challenges, including shrinking workforces and increased pressure on the healthcare system.
Just have a very quick question on that whole thing, and just want to rewind to the start of that story. What did you say that the current birth rate was?
There wasn't stated that of what it is, but what's required is 2.7 children per woman.
So, okay, how do you get 0.7?
I don't know.
Is one born without an arm or a leg or a head or something like that?
I was going over that in my head, like, am I gonna make that joke or aren't I? and then Scotty just went straight ahead. So yeah, just like,
how do we get
like
the 0.7?
Statistically, it's just like every 3 out of 10 people has one less kid, and that's how you get to 0.7.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we're not having kids born with no like arm or leg or anything. And look,
Well, I mean, statistically, probably a few.
yeah, well, and it does happen, and I know exactly how that feels. It's not a good position to be in. So, not to cause any offence, but I thought I would just ask that question. Sorry, continue on with what you were saying.
Yes. So that overall is the position of people that are these demographers that are saying that women need to have more babies, essentially, otherwise the race is going to go extinct. That seems a little aggressive to me.
Well, that kind of goes towards another question I had here. I have a message on my screen here of a T-shirt that says, "I refuse to argue with people who should have been swallowed."
Oh, okay.
I mean, all right, yeah.
Is right here in my face as we were having this conversation.
In my face.
In my face.
Speaking of being in your face, yeah. Oh.
So I'm going to read you some of the comments of like the feedback that the sort of the general public gave to this.
Okay.
Because
Yes.
some of them are just they're right on point in my opinion. Anyway,
Right, let's do it.
comment number 1: if American healthcare was better, women might be able to get infertility help. Then again, Thanos had a point.
Move on. Move on. Move on with your life.
I have 2.0. I don't think I can handle another 0.7 of a child.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'm stopping at 1. Guess we're going to go extinct.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and it's like it's not like the human race is gonna go extinct or anything. It's like the majority of what I heard said was like, oh no, businesses are gonna suffer.
Yeah.
Like someone,
There's no worker bees.
it's like, oh no, someone who makes billions of dollars will make slightly fewer billions of dollars.
Well, it's funny actually because someone here also made the comment of men really built the patriarchy and then forgot who's driving the entire ship of humanity. Tell me you need more people for your pyramid scheme without telling me.
Oh, I like
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
This is one of my favorites is this particular one. I'm all for extinction. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let the men do it.
Yeah, I was more thinking like, you know, it's like this all starts as someone brings up the old adage there's a sucker born every minute, and then they do the math and realize it's only every minute and a half, and they're like, maybe we should fix that.
Got one more there for us before we go to a break?
I actually have 2.
Go.
Right. One is, did the billionaires write this? Which I thought was apt.
Yes.
Yep, 2.7.
Yes,
yep.
they did.
Yes, they did. But there's one particular one, and this was a comment by a man that caught my attention. It's hilarious to me that all these women bragging about purging their genetics from humanity like it's a flex. The rest of us will reproduce in your absence, and your ideology will prevail. Our ideology will prevail.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that was written by a man. Hey?
Yep,
There
you
go.
sure can.
On that note, this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
They said no one could make mornings fun again.
It's Law and Order Ordinary Victims Unit. They just deal with like traffic disputes and people not picking up their dog's poop.
Then came the AM Mayhem podcast, the breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Tell you what, she's a disorganised show there this morning. I apologise in advance over there. I cut you off way too early. Wrapped you up early.
You did.
Hey?
Terrible.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sort yourself out.
Oh, look, Bob Catter. Oh, there you go. It was really, really quiet, Bob Catter. Anyway, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. On Thursday, anyone want to have a guess what Thursday is all about?
Like this Thursday?
Yeah, something's happening this Thursday. Anyone want to have a stab in the dark?
I want to check my calendar. Hang on.
Oh, okay. You're checking your calendar?
No, nothing on my calendar.
Okay, nothing in the calendar. It's show up for Oz Music Day. So it's Oz Music T-shirt Day. It's a celebration.
I was never going to guess that.
Okay, there you go. It's a celebration of Australian music and legends behind it. Together, we can raise vital funds for music workers doing it tough at the moment. And of course, our stations here support independent music artists and anyone that sends in music. We always make sure we get it on the radio. Plus, there's a couple of shows that we have on Radio X that support local music. Just to name a couple, the Mixtape and Black Swan White Noise, which is on later on this afternoon. I'll read what it says here. It says, your dollar's at work. There's a bit of, so part of this is crisis relief. So practical help when it's needed the most. Support Act provides short-term financial relief for music workers in crisis, from urgent bills and unexpected expenses to supporting families when tragedy strikes. There's also mental health and wellbeing support, so free confidential counselling, practical tools dedicated to LGBTQI+, safety at work, and First Nations hotlines. Programs are designed to help music workers stay strong and connected and supported on and off the stage as well. And the big one here, dedicated to First Nation support. So Support Acts offers culturally safe support for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander artists, crew and music workers, ensuring they have access to crisis relief, counselling and wellbeing services that respect culture and community. And again, you can go to their website, which is right in front of me here, AusMusicT-shirtDay.org.au, and there are some people there raising funds as well. You can donate to that website. And on Thursday during AM Mayhem, we're going to play all Aussie music as well throughout the show. Not that we don't play a lot of Aussie music, but specifically we're going to pump out some Aussie tunes.
Yes.
Yes. You're looking at me like,
Nice.
Okay, what? Rant over? It wasn't really a rant, but
That wasn't a rant. That was like it was like a sponsor segment.
It was. That was a lot of words.
It was, yeah. So there's people actually. Oh, look, Bernard Fanning, Troy Casadale, couple of names here. Jess Melboy, Hilltop Hoods. You can buy all those T-shirts online. There's still some there. I'm just quickly scrolling through. There's a couple here. There's even little kids' T-shirts. Missy
Cute.
Higgins. I didn't realise Missy Higgins was Australian.
Neither did I.
Did you know that, Nathan?
I did not love me some hoods though.
Yeah, Hilltop Hoods. Yep.
I don't get to talk about them because like it's a rock station, but my show where I get an hour to talk about music uninterrupted, it's only about rock music. So
Well, that's the good thing about this morning, right? We're not just on one rock station. We're, broadcast across a couple. So, like, there's actually there's a T-shirt here I thought I was going to buy. It's $50, actually. The Hoodoo Gurus. We all know the Hoodoo Gurus.
Sure.
love them.
Katie's going, no idea.
Sure.
What's my scene?
No idea.
Do you not know that song? What's my scene?
Oh, yeah, I do know that song.
Yeah, and then they did a parody of it. That's my team.
Did they?
Yeah, it was like it was like the NRL theme for a while.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, right.
There is a Hilltop Hoods T-shirt there if you want one, mate. There's heaps of hoodies there as well. I think the hoodies are like $100. So there's a few there that you can jump on and buy as well. And like I said, all day Thursday we'll pump out some Aussie music, new, old. If you got any requests, we have to get that actually. Got any requests? Any Aussie music that you want to hear on Thursday?
Does it have to be rock though?
Well, it's got to fit in with the genre of stations. So you could go, we could touch a little bit of gold, bit of country, bit of hard rock, bit of rock.
So rock.
Just like chuck on Best of Noiseworks, skip a random number of times and play whatever song comes up.
So do you reckon AC/DC would be one of those bands that we play on that day?
It's going to have to be.
Yeah, bit of Akadaka.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to dig out and see what's in the catalogue. So, all right. Well, this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
Too much coffee, not enough filter.
The challenges include precision stopping. Ooh. So you can do the biggest skitty on the track.
Trim skitties.
It's the AM Mayhem podcast, the breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Morning, everyone. This is AM Mayhem across the world. You with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. I was really
broadcasting
distracted.
across Dare Media Group radio stations. Get it together, Scotty.
Get it together.
And Freak Show Radio as well. Can't forget.
And Freak Show Radio.
Yes, shout out. I had a mind blank because during the song there, Kaite was like, so while you're reading that thing about Oz Music TV show, you tell the story.
So I was saying that, like, the difference between you talking normally and you script reading, when you start script reading, it's like my brain just cannot hear you.
Oh, you just
and I
tune
just,
out.
I did. My mind wanders because, like, I don't know. I feel like you have a fairly animated voice, and when you're script reading, you're not very animated,
No.
and you sound so just boring.
Thanks for your input.
Look, honesty and love.
Is this my
Yeah.
work performance review, is it? Is this like...
Yeah, pretty
Performance
much.
review on air.
Yeah, okay.
Stop script reading. And if you're going to script read, then be more animated.
We've been down this road before. Remember we played a game, Newsreader Idol, and I was the loser of the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, not very good at
Newsreader
it.
Idol. I think, who won that? Was it Stephen Nude Cruz or me?
Stephen Nude Cruz.
Yeah, no, none of us actually won Best Presenter. It was one of my characters.
Yeah, Stephen Nude Cruz.
That's it. That's right. All right, speaking of newsreaders,
Welcome to Newsreader Roulette, the game where the headlines spin and we decide who survives. We'll read a headline, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, and only the most newsworthy make it to the full story. Ready to roll?
well, last Tuesday, they were horrible.
They were.
Horrible.
They were absolutely tragic.
So let's see if we can dig out some other ones here.
Hey, first one on that list, that headline that you read earlier.
Oh, look, I'll get down there. It's on the list here. It's on the list.
Oh.
You want me to skip it? Oh, now I've lost where I'm at. Oh, here it is. So, pot calling kettle black. Hanson fires back.
Yeah, I need to know what that's about.
Okay, here we go. One Nation Senator Pauline Hanson has sparked uproar and a Senate shutdown after she wore a burka on the floor of Parliament. 7 years after she sparked controversy by pulling the same stunt, she marched into the Senate on Monday afternoon after her request to table a bill banning the religious coverings was denied. Just checking you're still with me here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like once again, good on her for showing off her faith, but isn't that what she's trying to ban?
Oh, yes. One of the...
Like
Sorry.
I don't get what the point is of like, oh, we can't. It's like, oh, they won't listen to me trying to ban it, so I'll just wear one. It's like,
Well-
you aren't making your point.
Well, one senator screamed, "Shame on you!" She shouted. The Greens leader, she shouted,
Was that-
"Racist!"
Jacinta Napajimpa Price?
No, it wasn't her.
I thought it was her.
No. Shame on you was the senator. What's her name? Payman. She's from WA. I just can't remember I don't know how to pronounce her first name, and I don't want to screw it up either.
Okay, fair.
Payman. Senator Payman. Really, what has happened today is the middle finger to people of faith, she said. It's extremely racist and unsafe, Senator Hanson. All of us in this place have a great privilege of coming into this chamber during... Lydia Thorpe yelled
Lydia
out,
Thorpe.
"Get her out of here," as the deputy
She's
speaker
a loose
person.
unit too, isn't
Lydia
she?
Thorpe, yeah, gee whiz.
Lydia Thorpe.
Yeah, more senators basically screamed disgraceful, absolutely unconstitutional, it's a disgrace, and so much more. So, yes, Pauline
Okay, so it was
strikes
just
again.
about the burqa thing. Okay.
It was, yes. All right, let's scroll back to the next one. Shocking sex scandal, act at centre of political scandal.
Nah,
Move on.
move on.
A month. Star's tragic health confession. Now, this is an Australian star, by the way. This is an Australian star. That'll be the only kind of giveaway I give you.
Sorry, what was the news story?
In brackets here it says, a month. Star's tragic health confession.
No.
Okay. Oh, this one's really sad. Melbourne thugs ruined disabled man's life.
Oh. I don't even think we need the news story. That kind of says it all.
I think that kind of...
Yeah,
That sums it up.
it kind of says it.
Yep. Effing sad. Beloved restaurant closes.
I will need more context.
All right, let's have a quick look here. One of Sydney's most beloved Chinese restaurants has announced it will close in December. Owner of Chinese Noodle House, Eric Zhang said the landlord at the location did not renew the restaurant's lease.
Oh.
We got the news from the landlord. We were just not prepared, Mr. Zhang told the ABC. Excuse me. The restaurant in the heart of Chinatown and Haymarket has become an institution, particularly for students studying at nearby universities and office workers. It's famous for its hand-pulled noodles, fried dumplings, and braised eggplant, among other dishes. The restaurant took to social media over the weekend to announce the closure, prompting an outpour of grief from customers. The statement reads, due to the landlord's decision not to renew our lease, we are sadly forced to close and leave, the business wrote. That's really sad. Because,
that is sad.
Yeah, there's not a lot of... we found that when we moved over here. There's not a lot of... If you want to go have a good Chinese, succulent Chinese meal, there's not a lot of...
And do you know what? Places. The thing about Chinese food, right? You go to a Chinese smorgasbord or something like that where you fill up those, like, dinky little plastic containers. It's like... The dirtier the place looks and the sketchier it looks, the better the food is.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is that place in Rocky? There is a place in Rocky. It is like
it's
down a dodgy
dirty
street.
Hole in the wall.
Is filthy. Would not pass a health inspection.
It's got
I'm
like the dirty plastic, like
it's like in Frenchville, isn't it?
I think there is one in Frenchville. No, this one I'm sure is on. Actually, I believe they upgraded from the plastic, like, fringe door to an actual screen door.
Swing door.
Oh, yummy star noodle. Yes.
Oh, dear.
That's my favourite Chinese place.
See? And it's good, isn't it?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
it's rocking.
All you had to say was, like, plastic confetti door.
That's so good. By the way, I have a question, totally not news related here. Why do they call it a Chinese container? Why do they not just call it a plastic container?
I don't know.
It's like
because it became synonymous with, like, you go to a Chinese restaurant, you get your number 9 fried rice, and that's the like thing they pack it into.
Yeah, Chinese container.
Katie's brother, one night he was just going on and on and on about Chinese containers, and I was like, mate, they're plastic containers. He goes, well, no, they're not, because you put Chinese in there. I'm like, no, you don't put the little Chinese in there. You put food in there. Anyway, that was totally off subject. Moving right along.
Wait, I just have to say, I have a quick shout out before you move along,
okay.
And it's to do with the whole dirty hole in the wall thing and the finger door, like the plastic fringe door.
Yes.
There's a place in Perth, in Canning Vale, called Barely Jan's.
What sort of shop is that?
It's got all sorts of stuff in there. It's got, like, rolls, Vietnamese food, chippies, like, and it's the same sort of deal. It's got, like, 30 years of grease built up on the floor and, half-sucked fridges and all that sort of thing. But it's got the most banging food. It's so good.
Have you come home with crook guts? I know where you've been.
No, we get it for lunch all the time. When there's, like, big catering lunches, that's where we go.
Okay, right. Okay.
So good. Cannot recommend them enough. Fantastic.
We'll have to walk in there and be like,
I'm going to take you there one day and I'm going to get you, like, one of their pork banh mi's. Oh,
okay.
So good.
Sounds good. Russell's X-rated confession about ex-wife. This is Russell Crowe we're talking about now.
So, sorry, just before we move on to that, if you are the proprietor of a Chinese restaurant and you would like to be sponsored by this show, you can contact us at info@daremediagroup.com.au. We have some very reasonable rates.
I love it. Drop the ad in there. Anyway, do we want to hear about Russell Crowe's X-rated confession about ex-wife? No. Decided to leave. Host's shock announcement. No. Move on. Like a porno.
Like a porno.
Like a porno brothel. Love Island star spills all.
Oh, no. Okay, see, like, I don't really want to hear about it, but I just need to make a comment. Is that Jamie, our beloved Jamie from Kaite and Jamie Life Unfiltered. If you don't listen to it, go and have a listen.
Yes.
she watches Love Island.
All right, we'll have to bring that one up on that show.
And I've watched exactly one episode with her, and the amount of vapid that spews from that show, I felt dumber.
It's like that naked. It's like naked dating, right? You get caught.
Naked dating.
You get caught, right? Because you see the word naked dating, and you think that people are like in the nud dating.
Yeah, they're like dongs out.
Dongs out.
Dongs out.
Oh, mate, don't say that, because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying
Oh, I can't believe you used the word dong.
I could have said something
Dongs
else.
out.
Well, you could have
Dongs
said.
out for Harambe.
Okay, last couple. Philip's warning to Prince Harry before wedding. Now, I know you don't like royalness. That's why I was hesitant to read it out. But I thought, look, I'll give it a go.
I specifically don't like two things. I dislike royal babies, and I dislike royal weddings.
Gotcha.
Which is this, Scotty?
This falls into the royal wedding chat. Moving right along.
Moving on.
Moving on.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Where are we? Oh, calls to ditch Aussie Christmas tradition.
What? Okay, read it.
Yes, ma'am. A beloved tradition is causing division online between parents. When the first day of December arrives, next week, children all over the world will wake up to a surprise. Some will find a box waiting for them, others, not a thing. It all comes down to which side of December 1 box debate their parents sit on. The debate is occurring across various social media platforms as a deadline draws closer and Elf on the Shelf begins to wreak havoc across homes next month. The chaotic fictional creature brings some of these boxes. Skip the news. Pretty much, people are arguing over Elf on the Shelf.
So what is does Elf on a Shelf bring like your advent calendar or something?
No, Elf on the Shelf. Okay, let me inform you.
I know what Elf on a Shelf is. My mum has one in her craft room hanging from the ceiling on a little noose.
Okay. One, that's rather disturbing.
That is so funny.
Two, why is it that like when women get to a certain age they get a craft room? Because I've known a few people now of that age group that all have a craft room. That's wild.
Well,
there's two questions.
So look, the main reason you need a craft room is because at a certain point you have too many balls of wool and they need their own room.
Yeah, okay. I'd met one that's beads and another one that needed a room for their tiles.
This whole thing is off the charts.
But in terms of Elf on the Shelf, Elf on the Shelf, it's not really been around for that long. In my opinion, it's not been around long enough to call it a tradition.
Elf on the Shelf,
because I think it's been around for a little while. Maybe I'm just not old enough.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you only really remember a time with it, but
and also I have not been I was not paying attention closely enough for a little bit of that. Have we all been avoiding the word, or has Scotty already said it?
No, he's not said it.
No, and it's not the 2nd of December yet. So you can say Christmas for another week.
We're good.
We're
good.
No, just practicing.
Just practicing.
All right. Last news headline here. Aussie tourist fights with local driver in Bali. Look, I just thought I would put it out there.
It's just going to be like some Aussie douchebag that thinks he's God's gift to humanity.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like leave the Balinese alone.
Yeah.
Leave the Balinese
I get it. You're like you're having fun on your Bali trip, and you're all high off of being in a different culture where everyone's like way poorer than you. Just like leave them alone, man.
Just don't be a dick.
Move on with your life. Anyway, it involves a hat. So yeah, drunken barley behaviours. Well, that's been Newsreader Roulette. I don't know whether it's been Newsreader Roulette or we've talked about Elf on the Shelf and craft rooms.
Hey, Scotty, have we got space for an unstructured piece, or are we running out of time?
Well, you've got. Look, I can give you 2 minutes. How's that?
All right, okay, I'll take 2 minutes. I was gonna bring up another. Like, everyone loves my complaints about working in retail.
Oh yes.
So I've got one in particular that I'm calling out every single one of you listening, especially if you live in the same town as me. My gripe about the shopping center this time is that I have none. Is that you people are so boring. Like, I'm giving some homework to the.
Oh no, he's disappeared. We'll have to take a break and come back. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The AM Mayhem podcast. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem, or should I say, Tech Trouble with AM Mayhem this morning. Nathan vanished on us. Let's do a very quick sound check. You there, mate? You there? You still with us?
Hello.
Hey!
It's funny because Nathan vanished on us and apparently we vanished on him.
Hey, whoa. We double Houdini.
We double Houdini'd.
I love it.
So as we discovered, it was not on my end.
Yes, it was the Perth studio that had a bit of a gremlin.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We got it fixed.
I would probably say we'd have to put it down to operator error, considering one, broke the server, 2, I've got all these corded shit everywhere, and 3,
I don't think it was the mouse's problem.
It's not the mice. They've had enough cheese. Oh, that was such a boomer thing to say.
It's the age is getting to you.
It is. I'm 35 and now I'm a boomer. Hey, there we go. Anyway, shut up and let Nathan take the stage. Here we go.
Just when you thought you knew it all, Nathan shows up with something that'll blow your mind. It's time for Did You Know with Nathan, the part of the show where random knowledge becomes strangely useful.
All right, mate, take it away.
So we have a lot of instances of, oh no, major parts of the internet are down.
Yes.
It seems like it's happened a number of times this year.
It does.
And it's and this sort of thing happens with us, as it just did, and as it did on Sunday night. So it got me thinking about what are some of the most ridiculous instances of a seemingly unrelated or minor mistake causing a major piece of infrastructure to go down. And I found some good ones.
Of course you did.
So the one I wanted to start off with was in 2012 at a major internet service provider in Pakistan. Someone accidentally unplugged a router while they were cable managing a server rack. Mm-hmm. This router was responsible for about half of the internet connections in Pakistan.
Really?
God, jeez.
The engineering team later, this is the best part. The engineering team later described the event as a really unfortunate cable management issue.
So what you're saying is someone tripped over a power cord. They pulled the cord out.
Someone tripped over a power cord and it disconnected half of all of the internet subscribers in Pakistan.
Do you know what? That's just impressive.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So this one actually is maybe even worse. and as a sysadmin, this is something that I like personally have nightmares about. So there is a command in Linux called RM. You you type the word RM and then the name of a file or a folder, and it deletes it.
Okay.
Right. That seems a little scary. Too much power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need to be able to delete things.
Yes.
But you can go RM and then put like a couple of things after it. So you can, number one, you can say force, which just doesn't ask you for confirmation. It just goes ahead and does it.
Right.
So like, for example, RM browser history.
Yes, RMF browser history. And then there's another one you can add called recursive, which is like, it doesn't just delete that thing, it deletes all like folders, subfolders, and files in that part of the tree.
Oh.
See, too much power.
Yep.
Someone in 2017, there was an issue where, so essentially they were trying to do a full backup of the main server. Something about the backup failed partway through, and the admin was like, all right, shit, I better, go and delete the backup and do it again. So he types rmrf / and so in Linux, / is the highest level on the drive. All folders exist inside /
Oh.
So rmrf / basically means erase the entire hard drive.
Forcibly, without confirmation.
Because no one likes force.
Yes. And so, yeah, instead of deleting the backup, he deleted the entire production database. And because they were in the middle of troubleshooting an issue with their backup system, they had no backups.
Oh, how would you be? How would you be?
Just all gone.
That sounds like someone's nightmare.
Yeah.
And this is actually the best part, because GitLab totally like owned this. They live streamed on YouTube their tech team like forensically recovering the database and getting it back online over the next 24 hours or so.
So that's, I mean, we can draw a parallel from that to what happened on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. That's the sound of the bus coming down the road. Ready to run me over.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's not, it really isn't your fault, Scotty. Like,
No.
I know you pressed the button, but like the button shouldn't have been there, number one. And the backups should have been working, number two.
Everyone loves a good backup.
Oh, dear.
But this, I thought this one was funny too, because one of the most infamous, like, I guess the natural predator of communications infrastructure is naturally the backhoe.
What?
He's two words and I've just lost me. He said predator and backhoe.
I'm not sure how that made. He's red faced right now.
Sorry.
Oh,
Continue.
no.
Continue.
In 2007, a construction crew in Arizona dug in the wrong place, and it disconnected the phone line to Arizona's emergency dispatch center.
Oh, no. It's like
how
an
would you
Optus
be?
all again.
The entire state had no, like, you couldn't ring 911.
Jesus.
It's Optus 2.0 or 1.0 in this case.
Yeah, 1.0. And this one was like maybe not quite as severe, but more far-reaching. So in 2011, someone in Georgia, the European country Georgia, not the state of the US.
Yep.
Rolled up to an exchange and stole a roll of what they thought was copper wire.
Right.
Okay.
It was not copper wire. It was fiber optic cable. And
I know that's wrong.
Disconnected internet service to the entire country of Armenia.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's insane. How is it that these massive things can happen from such a trivial little thing?
Yep.
Like, isn't that terrifying?
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Our whole business model relies on internet.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
and Scotty, probably much to your joy, this will be the much awaited return of our terrorist squirrels.
Yes, I love the terrorist squirrels. Little squirrels with backpacks.
So you are gonna die. In 2012, there was a major interruption of flights at LAX, the international airport in Los Angeles. A single squirrel crawled into the inner workings of a large, like, power transformer, caused a short circuit, and took out power to half of the airport for nearly half a day.
Not the squirrel!
How good, hey? How good? The old squirrel.
So, and I thought, like, I was so excited to read specifically this part to Scotty. So this is an excerpt from the actual FAA report on the incident. The cause of incident, rodent initiated arc flash.
That means
rodent-initiated arc flash.
AKA dead rat. Or squirrel in this case.
Dead squirrel. Yeah.
That's so good.
So yeah, and we did indeed confirm that that squirrels cause more power outages than terrorism.
We did confirm,
We
yes.
did, yes.
And sorry, one thing I actually missed during the part about backhoes. Backhoes are responsible for more internet outages than cyber attacks.
Everyone loves a backhoe.
There's so many just ridiculous things.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Oh, yes. That is so good. And that has so made my day. Squirrels. Squirrels broke LAX.
And I got one more, and
Yes.
this is just this is like an incredibly famous example of, number one, why we as a species need to drop the imperial measurement system.
Controversial. Yes.
Agreed.
And number two, why communication is so important. NASA lost a $125 million Mars orbiter because the teams used different units of measurement.
Oh, get out of here. So it would be like an Australian and an American on a
Trying
spaceship.
to calculate the same thing.
We have that quite often.
So, yeah. So essentially one team contacted the other and they said, okay, the entry point to get into orbit of Mars, it has to be at this angle. And once it reaches a certain number of meters per second, you have to like engage the retrograde burn, like to make it come into orbit and not just get flung off into space. So they were like, okay, cool. Well, yep, send us over that number. And they punched that number into a field that calls for miles per hour.
Not kilometers.
Not kilometers.
Not meters
Oh,
per
meters,
second.
sorry.
Oh,
So
no.
instead of performing a gravity assist and like retro burning into orbit of Mars, it just slammed into the atmosphere at like Mark Jesus.
Jesus. That's so good.
And at the speed it was moving, and like this is keeping in mind that Mars's atmosphere is like 1% as dense as Earth's atmosphere. At the speed it was moving, it may as well have just run into a steel block.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
Holy crap. Oh, there we go. What a day. What a thank fact for Nathan. Yet again.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So if you make a big whoopsie at work or in your personal life, just remember at least it didn't make national headlines.
That's a good way of looking at it.
You nailed it. Perfect. Well, that was Thank Fact for Nate. Well, Did You Know with Nathan and Thank Fact for Nathan. Right here on AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for November 25th of November 2025. Today is Shopping Remember Day. Get a head start on your shopping lists, ensure stress-free celebrations, and more time to enjoy the festive season. I believe that Thursday is Thanksgiving in America.
Is it?
I believe so. I was having a conversation with Jay on the phone yesterday morning, and I asked him, I said, do you know when Thanksgiving is? And he's like, I'm pretty sure it's on Thursday. So, busy. It sounds kind of like it's going to be a busy old day on Thursday.
Yeah.
Hey, it's pretty good. It's also, I have no idea what this is, but there's a giant big dessert in front of me.
That gives no context at all.
Yeah, well, there you go.
No.
National Play Day with your dad today. So,
Play with your dad day.
yeah, play.
Wait, play with your dad or play with your daddy?
Whoa.
Whoa.
National Play with your dad.
That's a whole different sort of play.
But is it inaccurate?
No. No, it is not inaccurate.
You two make this disgusting.
Why don't you?
Well, that's true.
Get on the bus.
Can you imagine that if I rang my dad? G'day, mate. How you going? You want to
Do you have a play date?
have a play date? Look at me and go.
I mean, like, you make it, you make it very, you make it sound very uncharitable. But like, can you imagine like the number of dads who would be absolutely overjoyed to have their adult son call them today and be like, hey, Dad, you want to go throw the ball for a bit?
My dad would look at me and be like,
What?
I'm busy.
Like,
No, he
who
would
are
love
you?
it though. Like, it not necessarily throwing the ball or anything like that, or having a play date, but like you and your dad, when you have like a little joint venture that you're on, you two you tickled pink. You get in this little rhythm, and I just get out of the way.
Apparently the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It does not.
Anyway, let's just... I was going to say, is your dad there, Nathan? We could ask him. Just be like, just do it live on the radio. Hey, Dad, do you want to go for a play date? We'll throw the ball together.
No, me and my dad were never like really were ever really into that, like either of us. Like the sort of stuff my dad and I used to do together when I was a kid, we still do. Like we work on projects together and we build shit, and
Oh,
That's
cool. That's
cute.
really cool.
I never did much with my dad. I loved my dad, and he always had a great sense of humor. But in terms of like doing things together, like he had so many sons, he didn't need a daughter.
Yeah, but you look. The things that you learned from your dad, right? And I love this about you, is like always send Katie to go and buy tyres for the car.
Yep.
Always, because it's always the man in the overalls with grease all over him with the durry in his mouth and goes, "Listen here, little lady," and that just starts Katie off straight away. I'll tell you who little lady is.
It irks me, eh?
It's so good. We'll have to film it one day. We're running out of time real quick. Word of the day and/or shout out, Nathan.
My word of the day, and I've used this one before, I think, but my word of the day is going to have to be squirrel.
Squirrel. Katie, shout out and/or word of the day.
I'm actually going to go again along the animal theme, but effing snake.
Oh, right, snake. Not
Yeah.
trouser snake?
No, just effing snake.
Effing snake. Gotcha.
Effing snake.
My word of the day is going to be mouse.
We're on the animals
We're
today.
on the animal theme. Yep, it's an animal sort of show. Hey, you filthy
All the
animals.
small animals.
Yes. We're well over time, so let's wrap this up. This has been AM Mayhem. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Goodbye!